What's up, YouTube? It is Sunday today, and that means it is meal prep time. Now, if you've never done a meal prep before, what it is you prepare and plan an entire week's worth of food ahead of time. So you have complete control of your diet. You know what you're eating, you know when you're gonna eat it, right? So people will do this when they're getting ready for a show, when they're cutting, when they're watching their macros, they're counting their calories. What I would do in the past is I'd make grilled chicken, brown rice, broccoli, put it in a nice little plastic container, line them all up so you have 7 of them, take a photo that's Instagram worthy so that everybody on your Insta knows that you are meal prepping and you are taking your health seriously. And then you spend the next week eating reheated chicken and rice, which is, doesn't taste that great after a couple days. So I was sitting here thinking, like, what is my favorite food of all time? Duh, cheesecake. So why can't I come up with a recipe for healthy cheesecake? Healthy cheesecake that hits my macro goals of 50% carbs, 30% protein, and 20% fat. Can I spend the entire week eating nothing but healthy cheesecake? And that sounds awesome and delightful. And because I'm cutting right now, can I lose weight at the same time? That's the real question. So I have this electric scale, I weigh myself every morning, and then it uploads my results to my phone, so I have an exact measurement of my weight every morning. I'm gonna have a link in description down below to the Fit Index digital scale in case you guys wanna check it out. This morning I weighed in at 168.5 pounds. So my goal for the next week is going to be eating nothing but cheesecake while losing a pound, pound and a half, something like that. So in preparation for that, this is all the ingredients that I got. It was about 40 bucks at Walmart. I got pie crust, pre-made pie crust because I'm lazy. You don't need pre-made pie crust. We got 7 pounds of cream cheese, fat-free cream cheese. So that's only like 30 calories per serving. There's 240 calories in each one of these bricks, okay? And so every cheesecake is gonna need a pound of cream cheese all to itself. And then we got eggs, we got cornstarch, we got sour cream, pure vanilla extract and spices and stuff. We got, we got some organic soy milk too to add to that. And then because we don't want to use real sugar, we're gonna use this Splenda no-calorie artificial sweetener shit. What?
Splenda.
Splenda. We got Splenda over here. Anyway, let's get started. This is gonna be my first batch. This is the biggest bowl I had for mixing. And I can only hold like 3 cheesecakes worth of ingredients. So we're gonna start out making 3 cheesecakes, then 2 cheesecakes, then 2 more cheesecakes, because we gotta make 7 for the whole week. Oh yeah, for you guys following along at home, first we're gonna put 3 pounds of cream cheese in our mixing bowl. Fat-free cream cheese never gonna taste as good as full fat, but it still tastes pretty good.
Hi, Theo. Theo is also a photographer. Comes from a family of photographers.
Oh, you want to do this then? That's a whole lot of cream cheese we got going on right here. Next, we're gonna have some artificial sweetener sugar in here. I'm not exactly following a recipe, but I'm just doing, whatever feels right at the time. Just going with the flow. I think like 1 cup of artificial sweetener per cake sounds about right. Some people say that Splenda is bad for you and it causes cancer and stuff, but I'm hoping that's not the case because I just had a mountain of it. This is my 1/4 cup of sour cream. Let's try like 4 1/4 cups. So 3/4 of a cup. Let's try 3/4 of a cup of sour cream. So we're trying to make all the ingredients healthy, so that's why instead of using real sugar, we're using artificial sweetener which has no calories. And then we're using light sour cream, which has a reduced amount of fat by far. This one's gonna be flavored vanilla, so we got 3 choices of protein right here. So today's video sponsor is sponsored by R1 Protein. Actually, I'm just kidding, I'm not a big enough channel to have video sponsors at all. This is just whatever was cheapest at GNC when I went there. What is this, cookies and cream? Oh, vanilla, okay, we want vanilla. So I want about 1 serving. 1 serving size is 1 scoop, and I want each cake to have 2 servings. So we got 3 cakes, so that's 6 servings. How about that quick math right there? That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my God, this is just a mountain of whey protein. 6. If you're vegan, just put some soy protein in here, but soy protein doesn't taste nearly as good. I tried it, it's shit. All right, now what do I need? Eggs, we need eggs. Because we're trying to be healthy, we're gonna have just egg whites. I'm gonna go with 3 eggs per 3 eggs per cheesecake, so that's gonna be 9 egg whites. Okay, so we're gonna turn on the oven. First, make sure there's no cats or anything else in there. To 350. Start the oven at 350, let it warm up while I'm getting all my ingredients ready. All right, this is 9 mostly egg whites. I got some yolks in there anyway, but like whatever. So that's gonna need there's some liquid we're gonna need in there, so it's like watery, because it's all really dry right now. Since it's vanilla, we're gonna want some pure vanilla extract over here, because we're going for vanilla flavor. That was way more than I wanted. All right, whatever, go with it. 1, 2, 3, I feel like we want some more. 4. Next up, let's add some cornstarch in here. So cornstarch is gonna make it bind better, and so your cheesecake's less likely to crack. Okay, let's add half a cup of organic soy milk. It's not looking so dry. Next up's the fun part. We gotta do this. Mix it all up. Yeah. If cream cheese could scream, it'd be like, right now. I wish I had one of those nice like mixers that, you know, the cooking ladies do in their cooking show. You know, they just like, they shove their bowl in there and they just leave it alone. It does it on its own. But I got this cheap ass hand mixer I got from Walmart. All right, we now have 3 pies worth of filling. We got our pre-made pie crust, which are like 800 calories for this whole pie crust. This is probably the least healthy part of this whole cheesecake, is the actual pie crust. So maybe if I would have found some like made my own pie crust with granola. We got lemon meringue. What is it, lime? Yeah, we got a lime meringue, whatever the fuck. This is the fun part. We have to pour these in here. Whoa! A whole lot of cheesecake. All right, here's pie number 1. Pie number 2, 3. Ooh. Those are really flimsy, don't drop those. I have dropped them, and the batter fell on the inside of the oven while it was hot. Burned. It was a mess. It was very bad, very bad. Don't do that. Set the timer for like 36 minutes. That seems about right. All right, now for batch number 2. Batch dos. Uno dos. So this is gonna be 2 cheesecakes. We need 2 more pounds of cream cheese. Each of these is half a pound, 8 ounces. This time we're gonna go for a chocolate peanut butter flavor. Let's go with the chocolate. We're gonna go with the chocolate peanut butter flavor today. Thank you, gentlemen. So avoiding having fat-free cream cheese and adding lots of protein helps us hit our macros just the way we want them. Because like one thing I noticed in my diet is that I always have too much fat and not enough protein. So this is like almost a macro perfect recipe, you know, when you include all the carbs inside the actual crust. This is almost a macro perfect recipe of 50% carbs, 30% protein, and 25% fat, which is what I love about this recipe. Let's add about 2 cups of Splenda. So last time we added vanilla extract to the last batch. Let's try something different. Let's try some cinnamon. Wait, that's not cinnamon, that's hot chili powder. We're not adding hot chili powder. We're gonna add some cinnamon to this, ground cinnamon, to give it like cinnamony flavor. Let's add a teaspoon of cinnamon. And then while we're at it, we're gonna make this all like pumpkin spice latte with the ground nutmeg and the ground allspice. Completely out of season right now because it's freaking January. But I still wanna do it. It's gonna add a lot of flavor. A little goes a long way with this shit, let me tell you. So we're gonna go with half a tablespoon, maybe a little more than half a tablespoon of cornstarch right there, to give it that extra thick firmness so the cheesecake doesn't crack as much in the oven. To add another half cup right here of our soy milk. Should be good.
You get me in the video, I'm just doing.
What are you doing, Sean? We're making cheesecake.
I'm fucking tired.
Okay, 6 egg whites right here. It is now time to go back to beating. We've got the Oreo pie crust and the chocolate pie crust, because I'm lazy. This work zone's a mess. Like, I'm a mess. We haven't even finished yet, already making a mess. Anyway, this is way more fun than my usual meal prep, which would consist of chicken and rice. This is way more fun than chicken and rice, believe me. Less lumpy. Try to make it good and smooth. All right. Well, that's done. My brother's girlfriend over here, she just got a new dog, and his name is Archie, and I want to introduce you guys to him real quick. All right, here we go. Over here, little guy. So he's a mix between a German Shepherd and a Husky, and he's only 9 weeks old. He's got these cute little floppy ears. Look at these. They're so floppy. He can't even keep them up because he doesn't have confidence. He's gonna be a big guy when he's full grown. Ow, God, give me my hand back. We only got 5 cheesecakes done so far. We gotta finish the last 2 to make a total of 7 for the whole week. Okay, so our first batch is finally done. Ooh, let's see how these turned out. Ooh. All right, they're kind of fluffy, pretty fluffy. All right, batch number 3, final batch. We're gonna be using the, what did we use last time? We used chocolate peanut butter last time, right? I'm using cookies and cream this time for our final batch.
You have different flavors, Paul?
That is right, sir.
Oh man.
Many a different flavor.
He's gonna start getting the screaming shits because he's got all this cream cheese he's consuming. Look at it.
Welcome to my house. It is full house here, as you can see. All right, this time we're gonna try doing some more vanilla extract. I'm gonna put the correct amount in, which I think is about 2 teaspoons. This is half a teaspoon, so I'm putting 4 of that in there. Last time we used sour cream. Let's try some Greek yogurt. Try some Greek yogurt instead. I've never tried making cheesecake with Greek yogurt, but I'm just gonna give it a go. This is the 000 Greek yogurt. It's freaking awesome. Like, look at these macros. 10 grams of dietary fiber, 22 grams of protein, no fat, very little sugar. That is crazy. This is life. And it still tastes great. It still tastes great somehow anyway. And we're gonna put some more cinnamon in here. Just this time, why not? It'll go with cookies and cream.
Do the cinnamon challenge right now, Paul. Do it.
What is the cinnamon challenge?
Cinnamon challenge. Okay, put that all in your mouth.
Yeah.
Cinnamon challenge?
do it.
How much?
Cinnamon challenge.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Put it in your mouth.
I'm just gonna put this. I'm just gonna put this.
Yeah, put that in your mouth. Put it on your mouth.
You got something. You gotta put more in.
Oh,
How's it taste?
unusual.
How's it taste? How's it taste?
Does not taste good.
Oh man.
All right, cinnamon challenge right now.
You were fine with it?
I have everything on me, man.
How is fine?
It's not fine. I survived.
Was it not enough?
We're gonna do 2 more cups of sugar. Just drench that cream cheese in sugar. I can't even see it anymore. There's so much sugar.
What is wrong with you?
Everything?
We got the cookies and cream protein right here by Rule 1. We're gonna have 4 scoops of that. That's 2 scoops per cheesecake. And a small amount of cornstarch. I don't feel like I need a bunch. Maybe a little more. Got 6 egg whites right here. Let's add that in to our batch. And then the last of our organic soy protein milk. Let's do half a cup. That's all of it. It's all gone. All done. All right. That looks good. We're ready to start mixing. We got chocolate and more chocolate. Those are our 2 pie crusts we got left. Let's do it. These are the last 2 cheesecakes for the day. Cheesecake 6 and 7. Time to put our cheesecakes on in here. Cheesecake number 7. Cheesecake number 6. Number 5. Got 5 over here. These are the chocolate ones, remember? 5 and 4. And put that in for like 36 minutes. I am quite a mess. What? How did I get cinnamon all over myself? All right, we're done with the second batch, so let's take them all out. All right, that's good enough. Yeah, we're just gonna deal with whatever. If it's a little watery, if it's a little runny, whatever. I may have added too much liquid to some of these. That's probably why they're a little watery. If they end up being watery, just leave them in there for a little longer. I'll take care of it. So the next step is I gotta put them in the fridge and we gotta wait overnight for them to cool. And then they're gonna be edible the next day. And there it is. 7 beautiful cheesecakes, all sitting in the fridge overnight, cooling, waiting for me to eat them tomorrow. This is going to be my meal for the entire week. Be sure to cover them in saran wrap so that they don't go dry if you're not eating them. And then give them a chance to cool overnight so they'll be ready in the morning. we got all the cheesecake. They're done. It's here, ready to eat for the whole week, and I'm hungry, so I'm ready to get started. Sean already had some. He said he liked it. Paul doing a self-videography here. Here's Sean, ex-cameraman.
Yes, it's really good cheesecake. Can I have a piece of it? Can I have a piece? I want to eat the cheese.
The only reason Sean's here.
It's really good cheesecake. Paul did a good job, and it's protein cheesecake with cottage protein cheese.
There's no cottage cheese.
Why would you have cottage cheese in the fridge? I didn't watch you make it. I didn't even help you make it. I'm just here to eat the cheesecake.
It's a little too sweet. I'd recommend having like half the amount of artificial sweetener in there. Maybe like 3/4 a cup of artificial sweetener instead of a full cup, maybe even half a cup. But it's so good, I'm gonna eat it all week.
You won't have a lot to eat because I'm gonna be partaking in the festivities. Let me have the last piece. Can I have the last piece? This is really good. To any people out there looking to diet on healthy, sugary foods, I'd recommend eating healthy cheesecake because not only does it taste good, but also you're not gonna get fat. So that's the best thing. Food that's semi-healthy that you don't get fat from. See, it's perfect.
Last cheesecake we got. Pretty good. All right, we're down to the last slice of cheesecake left. I stuck to the diet and I ended up losing 1.5 pounds overall over a week, which was my goal because I was trying to cut. So it went pretty good. I actually really liked the cheesecake. It tasted freaking great and it worked for, it hit all my macros. My friends kept stealing it all the time they could, every time they got a chance to, so I didn't necessarily eat all of the pieces all of the time. So I hope some of you guys can use this recipe for your meal planning back home. And now I'm done cutting and it is time to start bulking again. I'm gonna try researching some LGD 4033 next while bulking. I know you guys have been asking me for SARMs videos like basically nonstop, so I am gonna make at least one more SARMs video, even though this is more of like an entertainment fun channel, honestly. And SARMs are just something I was doing for fun and for a hobby and that really interested me. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe and all that bullshit, guys. And I will see you guys again in the next video. Peace.